Okay, I was drinking juice. Hi, Debbie. I was drinking juice.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Oops. Let me see if I had. Oops.
What you doing?
Sorry, I had on your show at the same time. I was being rude.
Oh my God. I was telling Debbie before we came
Mm-hmm.
live that I passed out on my sofa.
Mm-mm.
Danielle, did you watch any shows? I see you. Hi, Josh. Hey, y'all. Look, I am, I'm just, oh my God, I am tired. I actually took the day off and passed the hell out. I just, I'm turning my
Mm-mm.
phone off. Did you hear? Wait a minute,
Mm.
before we go anywhere.
About Breonna Taylor
Yeah,
and
Brianna
about
Taylor?
the guy, the InfoWars guy.
Yep. You have
Is
been, you've been paying attention.
well, it was all over the news, and I usually have the news on my off day, so I just lucked out. Today was a good news
Debbie,
day.
I thought they said that it was just a. Remember when they're doing all the marching? I
Hmm.
thought it was. I did not know, but I forgot it went federal. Federal picked it up.
Right,
I
because the
forgot.
state attorney general tried to poo-poo it away, and then the Department stepped in. It took them a while,
Yep,
but I think they charged like 4 people.
yep. I thought they had forgotten all about the
Uh-uh.
case. We didn't hear anything else about it. And then today the news broke. I'm like, get out of here.
Merrick Garland is sitting up in there, slow and steady, wins the race.
I am just like, what? And I was like, because first I thought I was like, Brianna Taylor. And I said, I forgot federal.
Mhm.
They picked it up. Just like
Mhm.
with Floyd and all of them. They
Mhm.
picked up. Hi, Just John. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in a minute. It's just that when you don't hear and it's not steadily in the news, you
Mhm.
tend to think that they have just covered
Let
up
it
some shit.
go. Mhm.
Oh my goodness. I was so excited to
Mhm.
hear that. And then the basketball player, um,
Oh, Brittany,
Brittany,
she
she got
got sentenced
9 years.
years.
9 years.
And she didn't get the maximum. It was just shy of the maximum they
And she
gave
only had
her.
what? She only had like a not even a quarter.
Hmm.
And then Amon Schubert. Now, I'd have rooted this man through for Dancing with the Stars. He's got caught with weed,
Hmm.
ammunition in a Dallas airport, flying back to Los Angeles.
Wait, he tried to put that in his stowed luggage, the check luggage?
Mm-hmm.
When are we gonna learn that's not allowed at the airport?
They have dogs now. I know in Houston they have dogs. They send you side by side. You walk through the
Hmm.
dogs and they sniff you.
We
They have
have
dogs.
2 sets of dogs down here in Miami International. We got those big German shepherds, and then the
Yeah,
other
we have the
Belgian
German
breed.
Shepherd.
Yeah,
Yep.
they got the Belgian breed that looks like a German shepherd, but it's leaner. And then they got the Bugle Brigade. Those are the most dangerous ones. The Bugle, the not the Bugle, the Beagles, the
Yeah.
Beagles.
Okay.
They smell everything, and the officers have to tell the people don't touch the dogs, don't play with the dogs because
They'll
they're
tell you. Yep.
sniffing.
Yep. They'll
But
tell
they're
you.
the best sniffers.
Yep. Because they'll tell you just ignore the dogs.
Hmm.
Now, when I was flying to Spokane, I said, when did we start getting dogs in the damn airport? Well, I know why. Because of mine Schubert. Okay.
Y'all only just getting dogs? We've had dogs for years. Well, then
If
again,
we
it's
had them, they were
Miami.
sniffing the luggage. We didn't see them when you go,
Your
you
dogs
know,
don't patrol the airport?
what did I just say? I just saw dogs in
You're
October.
kidding. Our dogs roam the airport.
You
Well,
in Miami, girl. Come on now. You know why they roaming down there. You know why they're rolling down there.
The dogs be out.
So, but nine. So, okay, Debbie, seriously, 9 years in prison.
Wait, Heidi, look, Miss Manda.
Where?
What
Where?
about Miss Manda?
Wait a minute. Where's she at? I just called her, Miss Manda.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how is? Check your messages. Thank you. Oh, Miss Manda, thank you. She's in LA. You make me sick. Call me when you get home. Oh, Miss Manda, thank you. Love you, baby. Thank you. I was worried about it because I know she was moving
Mhm.
her mom into her condo. And I
Mhm.
was like, okay, it's been like 2 weeks and I haven't talked to her. And it's
Mhm.
like she was supposed to call me back. And I'm like, okay, maybe something is going on. So I called to check on her. I was like, what the hell? You know how you
Mhm.
get used to seeing somebody? Hi,
Mhm.
Amber. Okay, let me go down the list. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Let me just go say hi, Susan Dawson. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Crazy Cat Mama. Hi. Hi, Josh. Say hi again. Look, hi, Emmy Lou. How are you? Oh, that rhymed. That rhymed. That hi, Just John. Oh, you follow Danielle in here. Wait a minute, John. Okay, this is my chat now. We don't say hi, my beautiful Danielle, in my chat. You just say hi, Danielle. That's all we say. All we say. We ain't got to get personal.
Oh my goodness.
Hi,
Possessive much?
Virgie. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Kiki. How are you? I love that name. Kiki. Kiki, stop. Kiki, don't do that. Oh, wait a minute. Josh says that you can't even have large liquid containers in your carry-on. Why do people? Thank you. Thank you. He didn't have a gun. He had ammo. So where was the
Still.
weapon? Where was the weapon? Maybe he went to Dallas to buy cheap ammo.
Oh my God. Is it really cheaper there?
I don't know. I was just
Oh,
making.
okay. Just checking. I don't
I
know.
said, I said
I'm a
you
girl that always looking for a bargain.
no. I said you need to buy the bullets and make them more expensive than the gun. So I was making a joke because he was
Mm.
flying back home. Um, let's see who else do we have? Doo doo. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, well, I already spoke to Crazy Cat Mama. Hi, Amber. Let's see. Who do we have? Girl, girl. Oh, you drop. So let me tell you about this copycat Amber. Okay. So yesterday I went to Costco and I bought the king crabs, you know, the big ones.
Mhm.
And when I came home and I used some of my, I got some of my swamp dust, the Louisiana seasoning. I put a little
Mhm.
water in it, just enough to cover them. Put the
Mhm.
swamp dust in them. Put some butter. Then I made some butter and garlic sauce on the side. Right, them
Mhm.
damn things. Well, I had to break them in half. I bought the big.
Yeah, the Costco ones are
Yeah,
huge.
those are the ones I bought. They cost me, what was it, $72?
Mhm.
And but I wanted them and I was going to order them. You know how you get them online and you get the box and they ship them to you. And I was like,
Mhm.
no, Costco has those. Okay, she said, Mom is great. She's in her condo down the street from me. Yes, I would tell you about when I thank you. I'll
Aw.
be looking forward for it. Hi, hi, Justin.
Mhm.
How are you? So, and Kill and I were gonna, and I can't find a place around here that has
Mhm.
seafood except for red lobster or whatever, but not what I'm
Mhm.
used to. I said, shit, I'm
Mhm.
gonna go get these and I'm gonna do it myself. So I got a big tray.
Mhm.
And it was like 4 or 5 legs, you know, but they long and they broke them in half to fit them in there. So
Mhm.
I came home and I did them, and then I ate one. I was stuffed. So Kayla comes out. She goes, I smell seafood. And I'm like, shit, I forgot she was here. I had to share. Then I bought a pack of the Dungeness crabs too. So I bought a pack of those.
Oh, you really had
Hi,
a seafood
Missy Tessa,
feast.
how are you? So yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I just had a taste with seafood. So then
Mm-hmm.
Amber sends me a message
Mm-hmm.
about 40 minutes ago. She
Mm-hmm.
goes, I'm getting crab legs. She went to
Mm-hmm.
Red Lobster. I'm gonna take a picture
Oh.
of the legs at Costco that I get. Oh my God. Hi, cancel John Yates, racist fraud. How are you? Yes. And then I have the Dungeness crabs right now. I'm going to use those to make a seafood gumbo. Nathan
Mm.
says in Italy, he used the Dungeness crabs. He said, because he can't get the blue crabs. So I'm going to try the Dungeness crabs in my gumbo.
Okay.
I'm going to try the Dungeness crabs and see how that works. I'm not going to make a big pot. I'm going to make a pot that's I just saw a message. Hold on.
Wait, did you mail your stuff to your son yet?
I did it today.
Thank God. Oh,
Hold on. I'm sorry guys. I'm going to have to move my phone. But I mailed it today cuz he
hmm
asked last night. He asked Kayla, "Did mama mail
hmm
my package?" I said, "Tell him yes." I got the
Oh Lord.
box sitting in the trunk with I made up his the stuff to put on the box and
Mhm.
everything. I just did it today. I didn't have time.
Well,
I time.
the postal service is not what it used to be.
I
All those
don't
damn delays, they can't afford gas and all of that.
I am. I'm gonna go get some more of those. Let's see. Tuesday, I'm off. I'm taking Tuesday off. So Kayla's gonna get her hair done Tuesday. After she gets her hair done, we're gonna go. I'm gonna get them from Costco and I'm gonna do them again. I am going through seafood withdrawals. Seriously, I am. Except for the
Mm.
Gulf shrimp that I buy at Costco and salmon,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have like I like perch. They have catfish. I don't do no catfish. I like perch. I like
Mm-hmm.
redfish. They don't have. I like bass. I can't find none of that here unless it's frozen. I don't want no damn frozen seafood. I want fresh seafood.
Mm-mm-mm.
Danielle, you have to come see me. I'm serious, Missy. They were. Look up Costco and look how big these king crab legs are.
They're gigantic.
They
They're
are
like dinosaur
tiny.
size.
They are gigantic. And
Mm-hmm.
one filled me up when I can eat like 9 blue crabs at one sitting. They
Mm-hmm.
don't they filled me up. So,
Mm-mm.
Debbie,
Yes.
Debbie, 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 Debbie,
Okay,
Debbie,
wait.
Debbie. What?
Can I take 30 seconds? Well,
Yes,
37 to 38 seconds.
you do
I'll
what
be
you need to
right
do.
back. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay. I can buy you a box at Red Lobster bread in my. Oh, okay. Josh, are you waiting for a package? But no, I was thinking about ordering them online because Julie told me that's how she gets them. And I'm like, I don't trust them people to deliver my seafood. So every time I go to Costco, I will see like the Dungeness crabs and I just went, I was like, oh my God. I didn't want the Alaskan. I wanted those king crabs, and they were everything they needed to be. Oh my God, you don't like seafood? Oh, Mayor, I'm sorry. So, Debbie, tell us before we get started, because I want to talk about Beverly Hills. I definitely do. Tell us
Mhm.
what's going on with Chantel.
Chantel, child. I used to watch novellas when I lived in New York back in the day with the closed caption English on so I could know
Mhm.
what's going on. It's just so dramatical and
Do you
predictable.
believe that they're actually going through a divorce? Remember
Here,
last year they act like they had just met his family. Well,
this
his
is what I've been telling Jamal since this season started. I feel like this was a storyline for them.
okay.
What they did not anticipate is when you put something out into the universe, it becomes reality. And I think that they had these lesions already there festering. And
Mhm.
this storyline ripped the scabs off and opened up these open wounds that have
Do
never been resolved.
do you know that Pedro is started? He's going to start a podcast.
In Spanish?
Hi, still I rise. Welcome.
Because I think it would do well in Spanish, but a lot of times without the closed captions, I'm not getting what he's saying.
Pedro's mother did an interview
Mm-hmm.
in the Dominican Republic, and she said,
Mm-hmm.
Chantel is nothing but a fake, which I've always said, piece of whatever. And she
Mm-hmm.
told her son to divorce her.
She's been saying that since day A.
Wait a minute.
So,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
mm,
Man flew about 6 feet. Wait a minute, Amber. Somebody
oh,
got
I
hit
don't
on
want
a
to know. I don't want to
motorcycle.
know. I don't want to know.
She, oh God. Oh my God. Was it a hit and run or did the driver stay? Well, you know what?
I don't want to know. I'm
So
praying. I'm praying he's okay. Please
I'm
save
praying
his
he's
life.
okay too. So I forgot
Mm-hmm.
August 1st
Mm-hmm.
was Dylan's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dylan.
No, he's missing.
Oh, wait, who's Dylan? I'm thinking this is one of your
Debbie, I thought you
grandbabies.
watched the news.
Only on Thursdays and Fridays.
Dylan. Dylan Rounds, August 1st was
No.
his birthday.
Oh no.
So, they had to plant the seed thing for Dylan. Now, this Saturday on the
Mm-hmm.
6th, they're doing a search party for
Mm-hmm.
Cody Bigsby. Everybody is coming together in Hampton. They're going to search different areas again. They know they're not looking, they're looking for I hate to even say it.
Remains.
Yes, 4 years old. Now, but the family believes that the little boy is still alive. And they offered, now this was put out July 14th. They offered $25,000 reward.
Hmm.
The family. The dad
Mm-hmm.
is still in jail.
Why is the dad in jail? He's a
30 counts.
suspect.
30. Well, of course he's a suspect, but they didn't
Hmm.
charge him with anything yet. He has 30 counts of child neglect.
Oh Lord.
So the other 3 kids, they got taken and they're in foster care.
Hmm.
But I wanted to mention that. So August 6th on Saturday, they are doing all of Hampton, Virginia. Well, not all of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They had people sign up on a Facebook page. They're gonna go through and do grid searches again. So the dad is still in jail. He's been denied bond twice already. So, and he's at Hampton Roads Regional Correction Center. That's where he's.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so they're going to start looking for Cody again. But it's just sad. Who is with the motorcycle? Oh, okay. The driver is there. The ambulance is on its
Mm-hmm.
way. Okay. The driver ran a red light. He seems a little intoxicated. I lost one of my really good friends, my next door neighbor in Virginia. He was hit on his motorcycle. I got up that morning. I used to tell him all the time, and he had that ninja. And I would say, he would pass me on a toll road. I said, boy, you better slow down. He says, I watch everything around me. He was leaving Oceana Naval Base. He was coming out, drunk driver, hit him. He flew through, I'm trying to see how they said, which was weird to me. They hit him. He went through the window and out the front. And his name was Todd. And I was like, so I got up that morning to go to work. And I'm like, that's weird. That car is here and his motorcycle is not here. I said, that is
Mhm.
so weird. Because normally the bike is there, car is gone.
Mhm.
Work probably about an hour, hour and a half. And I get a call from Kirk. And he tells me. And I'm like, get the out of here. Yep. He was
Oh.
24. He's still laying on his back, head's contusion for sure, blood. But okay, Amber, thank you. Thank you. He's coherent. Okay, I don't want to hear, but oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, I can't. So, Chantel and Pedro.
Mhm.
Pedro says that Chantel is basically dirty. All the housework falls to him. He said just because a package looks pretty on the outside doesn't mean it's good in the inside. He said
Uh-huh.
she's got a black heart, which we can see that. I think she's all about herself. The fake boobs, the fake
Mhm.
hair. She must have at least 12 bundles in her head. I'm surprised she can hold her head up. Good night, Cancel John Yates, racist.
Right.
Thank you for being here, baby. I'm surprised she can hold her head up with all that hair.
Mm.
She's fake. Everything about her is fake. The way she twists, I can't stand the way she looks down on her sister River. She looks down on
Mhm.
her. She's embarrassed by River's weight. If
Mhm.
anybody, she should be embarrassed by her mother and all that horsehair she got in her head too.
She can't be embarrassed by her mama because that's her doppelganger.
The daddy looks like a wuss. I'm sorry, he does. He looks like a simp.
Hmm.
Okay, Miss Manda's team Pedro. We all team Pedro. I like Pedro's sister Nicole. I like his mama Lydia. I love Pedro's mama. His sister reminds me of my daughter-in-law's sister. She's from the Dominican Republic. I'm telling you, I love Namisa Nicole. Love her.
I cannot tolerate Nicole. I love
Why?
Lydia because she is sharp. And when she goes off with her handbag on Alejandro, calling him a charlatan, I am all here for it. Um, she's a manipulator. You got to admire that.
But I think
Um,
didn't I hear that Alejandro and Nicole are engaged?
I wouldn't be surprised. Mm-mm-mm.
See, she said, I love the family. I love Nicole. I'm serious. Look,
Can't stand Nicole.
I do. I love her because she gets under Chantel's damn skin. That's why I love her.
I think they both get under each other's skin.
Did she just call me a prostitute? You're the whore. You sitting there talking like that in front of your husband's mother. Okay. Lydia should have punched her in her face, seriously. The way they acted when they went to Pedro's grandmother's house to me was embarrassing.
That was insulting. And like, where were y'all raised? Meaning the Chantel's family.
Yeah, you don't, even if you don't want
Mhm.
to eat, you're going to be polite. You're going to speak. You don't act like you're better than everybody else. It was just disgusting. I couldn't believe the way they were acting around his family members that you just met. His grandmother doesn't speak any English. Your body language told the whole thing right there.
They wouldn't get out of the car.
What
And those
body
people had
language?
cooked the whole day over in the compo for them. You know that was some good food. They just didn't know what they was
Yep.
missing.
They do cook some. Oh God, Danielle says she can't stand Chantel. Well, that must be the wrong Chantel because that's not spelled right. I'm just
I know who you
hey
mean.
Dustin. I'm serious. I can't with her. But now they just moved into this house.
Mm-hmm.
What does Chantel means that Pedro waited till he got, which we already knew, but the green card, and he got his money, and now he wants a divorce. What money is what I want to know.
I don't know. Maybe they got a production deal or something. You never
Maybe they were
know.
holding his money because he was in the States, so they could have gave him the money.
Yeah, because he been got his work permit.
Hi,
The
Amanda.
green card thing.
Hi, Diana. So what I want to know is, what does she mean by he's got his money? Yeah, he needs to run, Miss Manda. He really needs to run.
Maybe he started getting his commissions on selling houses, or at least a partial commission.
Because he's in the real estate now.
Right. So maybe now he's finally got savings as opposed to working at the warehouse 12 hours a day. And, basically he was paying the rent, the car note, probably helping her with her school, even though she had a job plus going to school.
And
But
she failed
it
that test.
was
Okay.
it was probably lower paying jobs. So not much saving going on other than the show.
Because I remember when she was fussing about him sending TVs to his mom and paying the rent over there for his mom, which I thought Lydia was an attorney. So I don't know why he was paying the rent, but he says it falls on the son, which that's their culture. But what about this 250,000 that she took out of their account? Do you think that was Pedro's money or their money?
It was a joint account, so by law, their money. But I'm wondering if that is like their show earnings, like if she does stuff on Instagram, like the diet tea stuff, or if you
I don't
take
follow her on
pictures.
Instagram.
I
I don't
don't
know.
either, but
I don't
it
know.
was their joint business account. So whatever businesses they were involved in,
I think it's his
she
real
took that
estate.
out.
That could be his real estate commissions too, and the show money.
But the wording was really weird. Joint business account.
Okay.
So if they're smart and if they have a business manager, like his commissions from work, that's his salary.
I
So
forgot the business that they were supposed to be starting together. You remember they talked about the business they were going to start together. I forgot. What
wasn't
was
that
it?
supposed to be down in Dominican Republic?
Yeah, what was it though? Was it a
Ooh,
restaurant? What was it they were starting together?
I can't remember. But they were supposed to start something in Dominican Republic. Mm.
Don't you think it was weird to me every time Pedro went home, he wouldn't take her, but she always wind up following him down there?
Mm-hmm. Well, with what's her name? Karima down there, I would follow
Karima.
too.
Karima. Pedro
Mhm.
slept with Karima.
I would have turned around and said, "Was it good? How
Hi,
you like my
Queen.
coochie juice?"
Oh, you know what? Do I think Pedro is cheating? I think
Mhm.
Chantel is stuck up. I don't think she's good in bed. I can't see her moving nothing but her damn hair and her lips. And that's not in a good way for her. So I don't think he was getting what he needed with her and that new co-worker at the
Mhm.
job. The one he took to picked up her car from the mechanic and all of that.
Mhm.
She's giving Pedro the time and the attention he needs, not being needy and whiny and just bitchy.
Listen, I think
I think it was a
Chantel.
restaurant.
I think Chantel is a closet freak who don't mind getting her wig shifted every now and again.
Did you see her in the club, like her brother said, the way she was dressed and the way no married woman should be out there looking like that?
I feel
Yeah.
I feel she know how to service orally and
I said her
anally.
lips.
But I'm throwing in the anal too. I feel she do that too. And
Ah,
and
was
that
she
had
was
his
like
head
she does something
twisted.
stuck up her ass? So yeah, she probably does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she probably
That
does.
had him twisted for a while. I do. But Antonella, he said in this last episode that Antonella got a husband and a whole baby. And that Chantel knew that.
So Antonella, that's married to her brother, has a husband and a whole baby.
That's what he said. That
No,
that
she's got
that
a husband and the baby because they do have a baby together now.
who? The girl he
What?
worked with, Pedro.
Oh, I thought you meant his sister. I thought you meant
Antonella. No,
Chantel.
not Nicole. Not Nicole.
No, no, no.
Um
Remember last season, her
mhm.
big brother was married to Antonella?
Royal. No, her name was, it wasn't Antonella. It was,
It's not
help
Antonella.
me, y'all. What was that girl name? She had a weird name.
I thought it was Antonella. I don't know
No,
why.
Antonella is Pedro office, the girl that worked
Yeah,
in the
that's the
office
girl in the
name.
office. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, her shape, she has no shape, and she has tree trunks for legs. Okay? She has tree trunks for legs.
Ah!
Oh my God.
I be hearing things.
Look, she said Chantel would
It's
be jealous of
true.
the cockroach,
Mm-hmm.
especially if the cockroach hung around
Mm-hmm.
Pedro too often.
Mm-hmm.
But Pedro's starting to look different. I don't know if he had some work done or not, but Pedro looks different.
No, remember last season he was on the keto diet and he was in the gym a lot? He kind
Yeah,
of
he was getting
changed
ready
his
for
whole
Antonella.
shape of his body.
Yep, he was getting ready for Antonella.
Child.
All right. So I just yeah, I can't deal with her. I can't. And Love Island, Debbie, they tell me Love Island is off the charts. I might have to start watching that. I really am. But let's get to, did you watch Married at First Sight?
No, but I've been listening to some reviews.
Okay. Here's my thing. You have
Uh,
Justin, who's
mhm.
with
Alexis.
um Alexis.
Uh-huh.
What is wrong with this season? They've had two men to cry on damn camera already. You've got Mitch, that's with Kristen, the tall, lanky one, who's
Mhm.
not physically attracted to her, but you've only been with her for 2.5 days. But then when you're drinking, you're giving her googie eyes. Then he's crying to his brother because he doesn't know, you know, if it'll ever change. And he wants to be fair and he wants to tell her right up front as they're having a romantic dinner that he's not physically attracted to her, but she's a beautiful woman. And he loves the conversations they have. Oh, and she looks good in a bikini, but he's not physically attracted to her.
He's just the most disgusting and vile person that I've heard about.
I heard that, Josh. I haven't read that. I heard that. And then I saw that Bethany tweeted and said she will always be a legend to her. And I don't know. And then she did a
Mhm.
couple of little emojis behind it. So yeah, she's thirsty. We know Jill's thirsty. And then you have Justin, the towering giant, or the whatever he is. He's with Alexis. Thank you.
Mhm.
And he was crying because he fell in love with her at first sight. The moment he laid eyes on her, if he could have made the woman that he needed, it would be her. And he knows that they're meant to be together for the rest of their life. And she's like, I want to take the time to, and then he's like, but they're forever kissing. They went horseback riding on the beach. I swore I saw Kenny and Armando out there too. I really did, because it looked like the same beach with Kenny and Armando.
Oh my God. Does he remind you of Leslie Jones? I can't stand looking at him because he reminds me of Leslie Jones, but Leslie Jones is tougher than he is,
Yeah,
which
but
irritates me.
girl, this big giant girl sitting at the table, and he's got tears. And she goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "You punk."
Are you okay? Oh my God. They've been married for what, 72 hours and he loves her?
72 hours. Yep, it was love at first sight. If there's such a thing as love at first sight, I said, well, shit, you were married at first sight. So why?
I
So
don't know.
then, seriously, but before they had the dinner, they went horseback riding. I swear to God. I said, where's Kenny and Armando at? Because it's the same beach, same horses.
Mm-mm.
They did the same kissing on the horses, one facing this way, one facing that way.
Gross.
I'm so serious.
Listen, I Justin seems like a nice enough person, if a little bit too dramatic for me. but I feel like he's confused about his preferences.
You think Justin is
I
but go on. You would have saw
feel,
the shorts. You would have okay. You know if you're going to the beach, most people bring new stuff, honeymoon clothes and stuff. You're going to get married.
mm-hmm.
I swear to God, Justin thought he was still working out like before he was going on his honeymoon. I'm like, what the fuck does he have on? Why are you embarrassing me with these little booty shorts that you got on?
I feel like he's a little confused.
Oh my God. Okay. So then we have Lindy and Miguel. I swear to God, if Lindy don't shut up, I'm going to choke her. Miguel's
Really?
sister like this. He's like, she is just she reminds me of what's her face from last season that had all the plants, the one that nobody liked.
Oh, Lindsay.
Lindsay, see, Lindy and Lindsay.
But wasn't he like bringing up sex all the time?
She was saying no, 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 no. She's the one saying that he's Puerto Rican or whatever he is, a whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
they're good lovers. She's all wooey and gushy. Then she
Mm-hmm.
tells him last night that
Mm-hmm.
she wants to, sex to her is an emotional connection. Where for
Mm-hmm.
him, he says is physical because if he's into someone, that's how he shows his admiration. She wants to make sure she wants to
I
be
wish some
sure.
fool would tell me that bullshit. That's all
Thank
right.
you, Tina. Oh my God, it's your son's birthday. Thank you. Okay, tell him happy birthday. Tell
Happy
him happy birthday. Where
birthday.
is J? There my girl go. Hi, J_G. Welcome back. She can see. She got them eyes done.
And
Welcome
Jeanette, that was
back.
her name. Thank you, Dorothy.
Hi, Dorothy. Yeah, and Jeanette. Thank you.
Mhm.
I thought it was Antonella. I know it was an A. Thank
It
you,
was something,
Dorothy.
yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, Dorothy, my golden girl. Hi, Marianne. So he said that, and she's like this. Look, and she's talking, and when she's talking, she's getting blotchy all here. She is hyper. She is truly an overthinker. And Miguel's
Mhm.
trying to eat. Look at Miguel. He's like, mhm. Oh, I'm glad to see you, girl. She had
Oh,
cataract surgery.
feel better soon. I know that's rough. My mom had cataract surgery too.
Ooh,
Oh.
August 6th is Saturday and August 8th is Monday. Okay, you're going to be busy, busy,
Mhm.
busy. Her grandbabies are gorgeous. She sends me
Aw.
pictures of her grandkids. They're gorgeous. Gwen's grandson, she sent me a picture. He's on his tablet and she's
Mhm.
watching us and he said, that's the cutest little boy. He really is so cute.
Aw.
I love when I see people's kids or grandkids. I love that. I love it.
Mm-mm.
And I feel it makes me feel good that they trust me to send me these pictures.
Mhm.
And it's just, yes, I love it. 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 Um,
Mhm.
Lil Bat Wolf may be listening, but I hope she's doing okay as well. As you
Mhm.
guys know, she lost her father and they just buried her father last Saturday. So
Um,
hopefully she's doing okay. But then we have, so wait a minute,
mhm.
Lindy and Miguel. So then
Mhm.
she is a walking contradiction. She's telling
Mhm.
him all about how she lost her virginity to her
Mhm.
boyfriend in high school
Mhm.
and how she hasn't, the last time she had, I mean, she's given him all this information and he's like,
Mhm.
uh-huh. Just like,
Oh my God. Maybe she's one of those people that, like, when she gets nervous, rambles.
she's an overthinker. Did you see them the honeymoon night? How he had to go get her out the bathroom?
Oh, because she couldn't find pajamas or something?
Yeah, she's just really yeah, she's got some issues. She's OCD too. And then she had to tell him about the debt she's in from her college loans, from her student loans, but he doesn't have to worry about that because she's got a plan. Although she's a free spirit, I'm like,
She went from being a doctor to a massage therapist.
uh-huh. So then we have um Ben and Morgan finally got married.
Yeah.
Hi, Kelly.
I don't think that's gonna work because I just feel like his cheapness and his mama gonna get in the way of him having a relationship.
Mama loves Morgan.
Mama love Morgan for
He was
now.
surprised. He was surprised because he was scared about how his mother would feel about this woman. Oh, Mama loves
Mm.
Morgan. Ben
Mm.
told Morgan that they're taking a short honeymoon. He's sorry, but he'll take her wherever she wants to go on his dime.
He lied. You know he gonna do a Jose and pack up his car and have that girl riding in the trunk and take her down to the campground and pitch a tent.
Oh my God. So no, he told her they were going to Japan
Mhm.
because she's got family. She has a heritage in Japan as well. Or is it China? China.
No,
Is
it's
it
Japan. No, it's
Japan?
Japan. Ain't it Japan? Yeah. Well, only if he could stay with her people for free.
Oh
He
God.
got a little bit Caribbean in him. I swear.
I think he's but when they took the cutest wedding photos. But when he went
Mhm.
down to do his little stoop, he goes, wait a minute, I heard something rip. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard. I really, really did. I did. I laughed so hard. And then we have,
Mhm.
let's get to Nate and Sasha.
Oh, if he don't get arrested before this season is over, oh my God!
Ah.
I heard she asked for a post up, and he's like, "What's that, bitch? You know."
And then he agreed to it. Okay. So then they went four-wheeling, right?
Mhm.
So they go four-wheeling. So Nate, she calls him her Instagram husband. Now she done wore this wifey shirt the day they got there. It says wifey established
Mhm.
2022. He's got his husband wife beater on. I'm like, okay, are they gonna wear? And I just noticed that they
Mhm.
all wear those bracelets, and you can see it says married at first sight on it. So I guess when they go to the hotel or whatever, get
They're
food,
Yeah, they're probably at an all inclusive. And
yeah.
so instead of promoting the name of the hotel, because all of the all inclusive properties have the
But I
wristbands.
didn't see the other guests walking around with these on.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is.
I'm
Just
serious. They
to
have because you can see married
Mhm.
at, and then they all
Is
have
it
this
a
on.
plastic one or is it like metal? Is it
No,
fancy or
it
is it
looks
the
like
cheap one?
paper or plastic, but I was like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, they're eating breakfast and they got these things on their wrist. I don't remember. Well, that's probably I didn't remember the other honeymoon couples having that, but they're
You only
probably
get those at all
Rihanna is all
inclusive.
exclusive. Yeah,
Yeah, you only get those when you're on an all-inclusive plan or a meal plan, and they
yeah.
have them in different colors depending on
They were
the
all
tier that
blue.
you're
They were all blue
I bet you anything they have a package plan for staff and for the well the stars, I guess.
for the couples.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's just to easily identify them to the staff of the hotel.
Yeah, and that's what I think it is because I was looking, I was like, wait a minute. I saw married, I saw at,
Mhm.
then you saw the F. I was
We
like,
used to do that for groups. I've worked at a couple of all inclusives, and like if you have groups that come into the
yeah,
hotel, they will like put their company name on there, especially if it's an incentive. And they'd have their own color.
okay.
So
Yep.
yeah.
So everybody's blue. So Ben and Morgan, okay, so they get there, but
Mhm.
Nate and Sasha, whatever her is that her name?
Stasia.
Stasia. They get
Mhm.
up, so they go on
Mhm.
four-wheeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they go four-wheeling. Nate's got his camera. Now, Stasia was wanting, oh, I want to see if Nate's going to be with me by my side, to make sure, to show me that he's got me and he's there for me. Meanwhile, the guy's in front. Stasia's behind the guide. Here goes Nate. Yeah, man, I'm going to get hit. They got snakes and bears and lions out. He's all like this. He done stopped four-wheeling. He cheesing. Then he got the camera going around 360 view. Then he goes up a little bit more. He goes, oh, I got to get this shit too. And he's all like this. Forget about the wife that's up there, okay? And they're on this trail.
Did he take any of his pictures or video with her?
No, wait a minute. Stop. Stop. So then she's going, where is Nate? Where did he go? She's looking all back.
She lost him? Oh,
Nate
no.
has stopped. Nate has stopped. Nate was like this.
But with all the lions and tigers and bears, he left her alone.
Look, man, look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
Man, they got anaconda. Man, got some anaconda. I hear shit wrestling in the bushes, but girl, I was rolling.
Wow.
So then she stops and he catch up. She goes, my IG hubby or my Instagram hubby. He was like, how many times we gonna be here? So she goes, this is our. So then they get back. Mm-hmm. They go sit in the chairs. Mm-hmm. She's talking to him about, now that they're a married couple, he needs to forget that that single life. Nate says, I'm still transitioning. We've only been here two.
He's still transitioning.
He's transitioning. But the shower scene they had, I swore he went up in there, but they didn't. I swore he tore that shit up in the shower, but she said they didn't consummate the marriage.
Well, a lot of people say booty sex ain't consummation.
Well, I don't think, girl, that shit was steamy. I was like, I was looking, I was like, shit, where my cigarettes? But
a lot of people said it was like soft porn.
And that's exactly what it was. He got a body. I give it to him. He got a body. He looks good with that water running down his back. I was like, Jesus Christ. Then he got
a little too skinny for me.
I like him for Anyway, she's out there chastising him. My eyes are itching because he on IG. Laughing.
I gotta remember I be saying things out loud.
It was soft porn.
Yeah.
And the cameras were right there in the bathroom with them in the shower. You remember when they first got the room, he was all excited because they had a sauna and a jacuzzi. You know what I mean? A big bathtub. They had a soft porn episode on the channel.
And that was their first night that they did that, right?
Yep, first night on the honeymoon. So we never said, and we need to pick right now, what couple, because we didn't do it yet. Gotta write it down, Debbie. What couple do you want? Do you think's gonna say yes? Debbie, what couple?
I was initially gonna say none.
Okay.
But I've changed my mind.
Okay.
And the one that got COVID,
Ben and Morgan.
I will say they will stay together on decision day because he gonna want the bonus. He cheated.
Yep. I want Ben and Morgan too.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna stay together.
Oh no,
I think they're gonna make it
on decision day.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make it for decision day.
I want Ben and Morgan. They're gonna say yes on decision day. I do believe Mitch and Kristen will say yes on decision day as well.
Only if he could get her mama as a sister wife.
Yep. Because he got to think, I think that's his problem. He wanted the
Mm-hmm.
mother.
Yeah.
So I have Ben and Morgan. So you want me to add Mitch and Kristen to your thing too?
No,
Okay.
because he gonna freak out. He gonna pull a Karen, whatever you call a Karen as a man. He gonna
Okay.
pull a Karen, and she gonna be like, "Who that?"
Okay. Who do you want? So do you want
I
Alexis
No,
and
they not gonna
Justin?
last. He's gonna realize that he's attracted to Nate.
Oh, God. You think Nate and Stassi is gonna make it?
I think the feds are gonna come in and arrest him.
Is there any other couple you think it's gonna get yes on decision
Quite
day?
honestly, I don't think any of them are going to stay together, but I think Ben will do anything to stay together to get that decision day
The
bonus.
decision day bonus. Okay. So we'll check again as the season. Oh, hold on. I gotta write this date down. We'll check again as the season goes.
Because Ben is the cheap one that don't turn on the AC, right?
Yep.
Yeah, child, he wants some
Okay.
money.
Got it. So, whoo, Lordy. Okay. That was Married at First Sight.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that happened. But it's going to get good because there's going to be a lot of crying, a lot of fighting, a lot of screaming. I can't wait. I hope it all happens in one episode.
And that's all from Justin. He's such a disappointment. Oh.
Okay, Justin will be screaming and crying like a little bit. Okay, got you. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I felt bad about this episode.
What did you feel bad about?
The last scene of the episode where they were at the wine tasting, the playlist that was playing in my head watching Lisa Rinna was "The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round," and that's all I was hearing, watching her like she's trying so hard to get back on track.
Okay.
She doesn't want to let her mom's death affect her, but it is.
But here's my thing. Sutton was right when she said that Lisa talks out of both sides of her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
She was right. I like the fact that Sutton confronted
Erica.
Mm-hmm.
But Sutton was also right too when she said the key word, "I apologize for humiliating you."
Yep.
I apologize, because that's what it was.
She said she wasn't humiliated. Yes, you were.
Yes, she was.
Because you and Harry didn't pay for shit, and you try to fake like you did. When Sutton says she had the receipt, and then she says that Sutton only did that because of Garcelle. It's probably true, but Sutton knew when she put that on national TV.
But so what if Sutton was riding for her girl Garcelle and doing tit for tat for Garcelle? Don't they do that in their little crew? Don't they pick up for each other?
You know what I liked about this episode? That was no Kyle.
It was the best episode. No Diana, no Crystal, and no Kyle.
Oh my God.
It's been wonderful, ladies. You are not necessary.
You're not necessary. Here's what I don't get. And I'm going to agree with Sutton again on this.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you talking about Crystal when she's not there to defend herself?
Yep.
That's some backstabbing bullshit. But Dorit is the bone carrier, and so is
Dorit said too much though. That with that kind of situation, I feel she said too much.
She's trying to take the focus off the PK, but Garcelle said exactly what I said last week. Garcelle said, then I read an article that the cop took PK home. That wouldn't happen to anybody
that I know. I was like, wait, they drove him home?
I told you. They said they drove him home.
That would
That wouldn't happen for, I don't care. I bet if Denzel's ass got arrested for a suspicion of DUI, they wouldn't drive his ass home. He got to call a driver, an Uber, a car service. They drove PK home. Why? Because they probably know he knows Boy George. I don't know. Boy George is great. They drove him home.
Another argument. The argument. They were. Erica was really trying to say that Sutton comes after people maliciously to hurt them, right? To personally hurt them. Well, hasn't Lisa been doing that since Munchausen days? Your sister's on the verge of death.
Yep.
Like, she's been doing that from the beginning. How is that different? Oh, wait, because it's against Lisa now, and it's not Lisa who's doing it.
You remember how she got upset? Yeah, I told you Harry Hamlin makes 2 to 3 appearances every season. This is his third one. I don't think he's going to be there. Well, maybe for the final party. Who knows?
He only did this one for the wine because I think this is his business, not hers.
It's not her. Oh, let's remember. Erica Jane said Lisa and her daughters were there for her through the whole thing. Remember I told you last year that Lisa had gotten money from Erica for her business and for her daughter's businesses? Yes. That's why they've been together. That's why they're like this. And if I hear her one more time talking about she got good dick, bitch, nobody wants your dried up ass shit. Tom didn't want it. That's why he went mental to get away from your ass. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants your dried up ass pussy. Sorry. Nobody.
I'm getting sick of it as well. And now the part-time dominatrix, like, I'm bored.
What she's doing now, she's putting it out there because people are going to find out she was really a prostitute to begin with. So now she's just making it public so people don't be shocked. I'm sorry. I don't like that bitch. I can't stand her. I didn't like her when she first came on, I liked her. Then she started getting a little bit too big for her britches. I don't like her. I don't have anything nice to say about her. We don't need Diana. We don't need Kyle. And we don't need Crystal. Can we get rid of this?
I stopped liking Erica when she chewed out Eileen Davison. I've always liked Eileen.
I like Eileen. Young and the Restless. That's who I like Eileen. But I'm just, and then did you hear that what's her name is going to the OC? Taylor. Taylor will be on a Real Housewives of the OC.
The first crossover wife. And to be quite honest, I'm very disappointed. That should have been Cynthia Bailey.
Yep, we could have got, thank you.
And now I definitely don't want to watch OC. I don't like Taylor.
Nope.
Sorry.
I don't know why. What does Taylor have to bring to the OC? I didn't like, I like what's her name? Before she started getting a little nasty. The one that's married to the anchor man. Kelly.
Oh, I don't like her.
No, I like Kelly when she first came on, how she jumped all in shit. What's her name's ass? The one that's always talking about her shipping. She looks horrible. I don't know who's doing her plastic surgery, but when they do it, we need to make sure they do this, pull this shit, because all of this is all crinkled up in here. This shit just looks bad to me.
Oh, Shannon? What's her name? Shannon, yeah.
Yes. Shannon Bedore. Yeah, her. David looks good. He's off with a younger woman and a new child. Girl, sit your ass down somewhere.
She got a neck lift, though. So it looks a little bit better.
It doesn't look good.
It looks... Well, I don't think she could do anything with the décolletage, but the neck looks a little better. Like, I would love to, get my rolls
Okay, if
done.
you did all of that done, couldn't they cut your ass and pull that damn skin too?
Right, but wouldn't they have to do like a boob job for the décolletage?
Well, if you get the boobs done, why is this all crinkled up and it looks
That's sun damage, isn't it?
I don't know, but
damage.
It looks bad. It just looks bad. What else happened that was exciting on the Beverly Hills Housewives this week? What are you doing, Debbie?
Sorry, I just had to check and see if mine look like that.
Mine don't look like that. Yours don't look like that. Like on track. So, what else good happened on? But you know what I do like? I like the
Mhm.
fact that Garcelle went to Sutton one on one to tell her what was said. I like
No,
that.
that was, let me tell you what that scene was. She went over, that was her
I saw
producing that
you.
event.
Wait a minute, Gwen. I spoke to you when you came in the room. She goes, "Hi, Susan. I've been here, but nobody's seen me." I was talking about your grandson. I saw you. Yes.
No, they caught that scene, but that was Garcelle playing producer. Cause hear what she said. She said, she's calling you a liability. I'm gonna go and talk to her about this. I want to know why.
Yep. And then
And
she even wanted to bring something into the conversation. If
because she's
Erica was any
producing.
kind of woman, she would have agreed to bring her to the conversation.
But that's not Erica's instructions. What they're doing is they're attacking Garcelle and Sutton separately because they
Yep.
realize that when they're together, they're not smart enough to go up against the two.
Yep.
So they figure, well, you know what? When they're apart, they don't know. So that's why she refused to do that. And Erica knows that she can't outsmart Sutton.
Erica she's just trash to me. I'm sorry, she's
Mm-hmm.
trash. She's trash, trash, trash. Now, what else that was good? This episode was pretty damn good because there was
Mm-hmm.
no Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
no Crystal, and no
Mm-hmm.
Diana.
Yes, I'll agree with you on that. Um, Rinna, she's coming off of like at least 3 to 4 episodes where she wasn't heavily featured. And that whole drunken mess of a get out of my house.
Oh,
And
see,
then she accidentally slipped and said, I enjoy
what
torturing
watching you?
Sutton.
Yes,
Yes, girl,
yes,
you
yes,
showed your
yes,
hand.
yes. But she told Sutton that in a joking way when they went to lunch. She
That
goes,
wasn't no joke.
"That wasn't a joke," and I said it. I said, "No, bitch, that's not a joke." Now I want to
Mhm.
know. Cherie is supposed. I said it before. She's Garcelle's friend, but she's being
Mhm.
invited everywhere. So that means she's going to become a regular on the show and not just a friend. Because now she's just showing up, getting invites to every damn thing.
Well, you know what? I think they're testing her out, and I think Garcelle has requested like some backup.
Yep. And I think you see that might hurt their friendship. But when Kathy told her at the Christmas party, "Oh my God, long time. I have," she goes, "Kathy, I've never met you." I never forget her face. She goes, "But then again, my eyes," and Kathy just walked off. Kathy
And
was
then they showed the clip of
like,
Kathy
Kyle.
calling Garcelle Kyle.
Kathy said what Kathy meant to say was all black people look alike, except for when her sister Kyle gets too much tanning done and she starts looking like Garcelle. That's what she meant to say.
No, I don't think so. I just think Kathy
Kathy
thinks that
says
she
she don't
knows
see color.
everybody.
Nope. Kathy says, "I don't see color." Michael Jackson was a really good friend of mine.
Child.
Really? Really,
Poor
Kathy?
Kathy.
Really, Kathy? But when you know what we
Listen.
didn't touch on was when Erica was explaining to Kathy why she didn't go to the party, not the wedding, but the party.
The Scarlet Letter.
Yeah. Oh my God. Kathy, did you see the look and how Kathy was looking at her?
Kathy was like, get me the hell out of here.
Yes.
Did you see Kathy actually busted out into a trot when
Yep.
she left? She goes, I have to go. Kathy is really socially awkward.
She's social. No, she feels that these women are beneath her.
No, what it is when she gets into uncomfortable situations, because she was real uncomfortable when Erica started melting down and saying all of that stuff,
Yeah.
and she doesn't know how to extricate herself out of things like that because I guess in her normal life people act
Different.
fake, you
Yep.
know, they keep
Kathy,
their facades
Kathy
up.
hosts a lot of charities. She hosts a lot of parties for these different events. All she has to do is set it up, show up,
Mhm.
say hi, and then she'll disappear for the rest of the night and nobody knows she's not there.
I think she was expecting the same thing too at this event. It was just like a little mingle, have a drinky
Yep.
pool, a nibble here, and then she would go. I
Yep.
don't think she was expecting this hot, sloppy mess in front of her talking about scarlet letters, and I didn't want to bring my bad energy to something that's so
No, that's
beautiful.
not why. She was going to be with real society people, real people that will look down their nose at her because they know the lies she's spreading. They know the truth behind Tom Girardi. That's why she didn't want to be there.
But was she invited?
Yeah, she was invited not to the wedding, but to the party,
Okay.
the pre-wedding or the reception, whatever. Yeah, so no, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Mm-mm-mm.
And just please tell Paris, I said, Paris don't give a shit about you. And then, you know, she knows, I guess Diana's son knows Paris, whatever, who
Mhm.
cares? But anyway, what else good happened? I don't think anything else happened. Anything else good happened?
Oh, let me ask, because I asked this earlier on our show. You know how uh Lisa was making fun of Sutton when Sutton said, "But I really do like
Oh, yes,
you."
you really do like me, a girl. And
But
then
here's the
Sutton said,
thing. Is
what is,
that code?
yeah, I think she was in a confessional when she says you can't take the actress out of Lisa
Yeah.
Renna. Well, she's
Hmm.
not an actress. Well,
I
if that's
think
what
she
you
said
call
the
it.
soap actress. I
The
think
soap
she
act
put the
something.
soap actress.
But
Yeah.
yeah, she was being very nasty. She's
But
mocking the way Sutton speaks.
but I find she says that to Lisa a lot. And I know like some culturally where I'm from, if someone says, "Oh, your baby's so precious,"
Oh,
it
that
mean
child
it's
ugly.
ugly. Yeah. Like,
Ugly.
is she really saying that she likes her, or is that code for something else?
That's
Like
code for
I'm
I liked you until I can get you. Sutton knows Lisa
oh,
is living a life of a lie. What is it? Um, she's
and she's
faking
a
it. Till
beard.
it. Yeah. So she doesn't like Lisa. Harry must have had something done because he didn't look as ragged as he has been looking.
Well, didn't he just get a paycheck for doing that movie about the news anchor?
Yeah.
So he
Okay.
probably got like some work done.
Okay. All right. Because I was like, look like he's gay. Because before he was like skinny and drawn. He looks like he's filled out. Probably because he went home to Canada to see his man, allegedly, and he
Oh
fattened
Lord.
him. Sorry, allegedly. Uh, but I took offense to them talking about Crystal behind her back and about her getting help. You don't know what she's getting. You don't know who she's speaking to. Even with your daughter, when she was going through that eating disorder, Lisa Renna, you were still doing all kind of dumb shit in front of her. Lisa has an eating problem. Your head is bigger than your whole fucking body. Along with that, I'm serious. I can't stand her.
Mm-mm.
I used to like her on Days of Our Lives when she played Billy. That's it. I don't like her. She's
That was a
fake.
long time ago. My
I know.
God.
She was young. I like her. I just can't stand Lisa Renna. Do not like her. And they're in talks and to bring Denise Richards back.
How interesting. They did show a clip of her last night, though.
They are in talks. Bravo wants Denise Richards back. Probably because
Wow.
Kyle is leaving. They wanted her this year too. They want Denise Richards back.
That would kill Lisa.
I think
Wow.
that's why they're gonna bring her back. Garcelle needs an army to deal with these fake ass bitches. You know what? I'm gonna send Garcelle a message on Twitter. Girl, I'll be your bestest friend. You ain't even gotta pay me. Just let me have 1 minute with Erica Jane. Erica,
Mm-mm.
Erica. You know where she got that from, right? Erica Kane on All My Children.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I associated with because I love me some Susan Lucci, and she lost her husband what last year?
Yeah. Or was
Yeah,
it this year?
I don't know. No, it was closer to this year, but not a whole year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they were together for 60 something years. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, what else happened that we need to talk about? I watched Atlanta. Did you watch Atlanta?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what do you think?
Okay. Um, Marlo is really ruining this season for me. Marlo and Drew. And Drew, because I don't see her connecting with anyone on this show, and I'm
Nobody. What
tired
about
of
her?
all of her little antics.
Don't you think Marlo has changed since she's gotten that peach?
Yes. And I preferred her as a friend.
Yeah, me too.
And her way of I guess trying to cement her peachdom is by attacking everybody, and it's she's really trying too hard to seek validation now that she's a peach holder. I
I think she was better. She brought more to it as a friend than what she's
Mhm.
doing now. Because and Kenya is she's a nasty little bitch. I'm sorry, a nasty fake booty bitch. Okay? She is. First of all, you don't
Mhm.
know what Marlo is going through. I get where she's coming from because of what her mother did. Her mother abandoned her. First of all,
Mhm.
Marlo is not their mother. She's taken them in to take care of them.
Mhm.
She lost control. She lost
Mhm.
control of her home, her rules. They're doing what they want to do. They're destroying that place. She needed a fucking break. She is not
Mhm.
their mother. So instead
Mhm.
of she sent them to her sister for 30 days to give her a chance to get her shit together. You bitch,
Mhm.
your mother didn't want nothing to do with you. She abandoned you. She didn't want your ass. Now I don't know where her daddy at because she ain't called her daddy all season. I know her daddy didn't die. Her aunt got rid of her ass because of what she pulled by taking that camera to her mother's house. Remember the aunt you saw was
Mhm.
coming to show and the cousin?
Mhm.
Oh, they
Yeah.
were completely off because that stunt she
Mm.
pulled. So
Well, look.
you can't be talking about this woman and what she's going through. You can't compare what happened between you and your mother to Marlo
Mhm.
and her nephews because she
I
didn't
think
have
she sees it
anything.
from the child's perspective, and
Yes,
Marlo
no, she's
Marlo does have to be cognizant of it though,
but she's
because
not seeing it from the child perspective. Honestly, be honest here. She is seeing it from getting a dig at Marlo. She doesn't give a
true,
flying fuck about those boys.
true, but Candy said on her speak on it that
Yeah.
a lot of stuff was left on the cutting room floor on
Okay.
how she was attacking Brooklyn.
That was after Marlo. Well, maybe
Yeah.
they cut
A
it during
lot,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the scene again. It's badly
Okay.
edited. It's
Okay.
badly edited,
Okay. I
and
gotta go look.
it's out of chronological
Order.
sequence
Okay.
according to
I gotta find.
Candy.
I go back and look because
They both took really nasty digs at each other, and the majority of it was left on the cutting room floor. But they are, I don't like them involving the children.
children should be off limits. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what people don't fucking understand. Children
Mm-hmm.
are off limits. People get killed behind fucking with people's kids and talking about people's kids.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. But when you see it, and I was
Mm-hmm.
surprised that Candy, who said, okay, let's stop talking about the kids. Who was that? I think that was Sonia. Sanja.
Think so. Yeah. I think
I'm
Sonia
Candy's
said
right
that.
there. And I'm like, are you serious?
Because I think Candy was really tired of that, of for the whole season. They've been like at each other,
Yeah.
and Candy has tried to counsel both of them, but then Marlo and Sheree ganged up on her at the spa, remember?
Yep.
And I think she was done with both of them. She's tried her best with Kenya, but I think that she was sitting on the steps with Moneta when they was
Manetta.
fighting in the
Mhm.
driveway for 2 hours.
Yep.
Like she is just like, I think she's talked herself out with trying to stop this nonsense.
Here's my thing with all of this. You have
Mm-hmm.
um I don't get it. Kenya, I hate to say and hurt people, but
Mm-hmm.
Kenya has walked it. Okay, I get it. Your mother abandoned you. She didn't want to see you. She didn't want to be around you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that part of your life compartment, deal with that. Get therapy, get help. But the way
Mm-hmm.
you treat other people, and then you always want to play the victim when it comes back at you. I don't
Mm-hmm.
like that about her. Candy, I'm so sick of her and fucking tired about this prenup. Y'all should have not prenup about the will. You should have been did that fucking shit. I don't want to hear nothing else about that because Mama Joyce gonna outlive whatever his name is just so he don't get Candy's money because she's a walking goddamn
Mm.
yeah. I just I can't with these women. I want all of the cast members to be recasted on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't see any of them bringing nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Oh
Nothing.
wow.
They're not giving me nothing this season. Nothing. I thought Marlo was going to be, she's promoting her closet and half the shit she wears. I'm like, oh my God, what trash can did she take this out of?
Oh
Oh, but
my
that's
God,
not.
those Muppet boots that she had
Oh my
on. Oh.
God, I can't. I can't.
Mm-mm.
I can't. I can't. I can't. Um, that's was anything else. Drew needs to realize that her husband don't want her. He wants a man. I mean, allegedly a man. Um, I have to watch Married to Medicine. Girl, that was so good. Um, Last week I gotta watch this past episode. Uh this season is gonna be off the damn hook. And Sister Wives start when? Next week or this week?
Sister Wives. That's coming back on? Because I
Yes.
know My Big Fat Fabulous Life starts next Tuesday.
I know I saw that. But Sister Wives comes next week of the week. Sister Wives is back.
But her mom has another stroke.
I
I am
know.
going to be crushed if
I'm gonna
if
be
something
crushed.
happens to Babs.
Okay, so that means that I can't talk bad about Whitney.
It's not Whitney who had the stroke.
Okay, so I can still dog her out when need be, even though her mother had the stroke.
I plan
And
to.
okay, okay. I just want to make sure that that it's okay
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
Frenchman is gone again.
He is?
Frenchman is gone.
Oh, I didn't know
They
that.
broke
I
up,
was
got back together, broke up. I don't think they're back together.
Oh wow.
The Frenchman.
I'm tuning in this season because of Babs
Me too. I love Babs. I
and
love her dad.
Glenn.
Yep,
Yeah, Babs
I
and
love
Glenn.
Glenn. I want to see what happens with Buddy.
Mhm.
Buddy is supposed to be getting married this year.
I don't care about Buddy.
I do.
I don't.
Because it just goes to show me that other people can adult and Whitney still lives in this fantasy fucking world. Because
I don't
the
care about
ex
Buddy.
got married to the woman that had the baby for him, the one he was cheating with her the whole time when she lost that big ass ring in the ocean. And she went, I lost my ring. I didn't get any size, girl. Let me get a ring that size and see them. I go straight to the jewelers and get that bitch taken care of. They're gonna have a lockdown on that bitch.
But you don't ever wear a ring into the ocean. The ocean thieves your jewelry. Hello.
They weren't even in the ocean. She was just wallowing her hand in the water and she's my ring. The ring that you bought that was right. Okay, anyway, gotta go. All right, so I'm let me stop being mean. Oh my God, let me stop being mean. I am seriously,
Oh wait.
seriously
What
done.
day is Sister Wives coming on? That's coming on Sunday?
Let me
So
see.
Mama's Boy is done? Because I didn't even watch Mama's. I watched the first episode and I was done.
I didn't watch Shakib and them this year.
Mm.
Sister Wives. I used to curse Shakib out all the time on IG, and he would respond.
Mm-mm.
Okay, it doesn't. Think it's next.
Mm-hmm.
Season 17 is coming. Um, I can't find a date. Season 17. September 11th. I'm sorry. Season
Okay.
17, September
Okay.
11th. I don't know why I was thinking August 11th. Probably because I was thinking about um um Smother. Probably that's what it was. But yeah, they're back September 11th.
Okay. All right. So that makes sense.
See, Kenya is nasty. She's nasty.
I
But
think
I'm
she's mellowed out this season, but
because Mark was
Marlo's pushing all the wrong buttons.
okay. When you have a problem when the man that you paid to marry you on an island in the connect and then you get the baby, but he already got a woman that with kids in New York, but
Mm-hmm.
you've never met his family members.
Mm-hmm.
You've never been around none of his family. He'll come
Mm-hmm.
get Brooklyn and take her around the family, but you can't meet the family, and you were married to him. But he was with this other woman the whole time y'all were together. Hello, with kids with her. Mark Daly did not want her at all.
But if it was an agreement
It
so
was
that
pay to
she could
play,
get
pay to
pregnant,
play, pay to play, pay to play. She looks like her breath stinks to me. She looks like, oh, let me stop. When I was watching Married at First Sight, and they kept showing Mitch's underarm hair, the camera, his arms were up here. The camera was shooting underneath his arm. Girl, I was in my throat. I was like, oh, yes. They kept
why
showing
would
his.
they do that?
They kept. They were like the camera was shooting through his underarm, and you saw the hair and the wet. This one long wet hair was hanging down. I'm like, do we really have to see this? Do
Oh
we?
my God.
Yes, yes. I said, can we shave? He can shave that hair from all here and here and put on his head. That's how much hair he has underneath his armpits. Guys, it's not a sin for men to shave underneath their arms or at least clip the hair so it don't look like you have a toupee growing underneath in your armpits. Jesus.
They
You
had
gotta see
a
that.
scene like that on what is it, Seeking Sister Wife? The little guy, Marcus, he was
Uh-huh.
in the bed with Taryn and he had on a wife beater and he had his arm up and I was shocked at the amount of hair that was under there. And then like the little beady bees on his chest that was like crawling out of the wife beater neck. I
Yep.
was just like, how are women falling for this?
I don't know, but it's disgusting. So I wanted to throw up. And that camera, I was like, and I think they were doing it on purpose.
How much you want to bet he don't wear deodorant?
I was thinking about that because he's an environment, you know what I mean? He's an environmentalist. Okay. Okay. Anyway, but him and Christian went out on the stand up back on the board, but I'm just disgusted.
Oh, paddle boarding.
Yeah, they went
Okay.
paddle boarding.
When the dog peed on her wedding dress, killed myself laughing. Oh.
Yep, her dog did pee on her dress. But
Oh
I'm
dear.
serious. You need to watch because
Mm-hmm.
you can just watch it just to watch it now.
Mm-hmm.
This shit was so funny. We had two men so far that broke down in tears.
What episode do you think Nate gonna get arrested? Has he been on the after show yet? Because he might
No,
already be incarcerated.
nope, nope, nope.
Mm. I need to cut my hair.
Okay, so I think, yep, that's everything. Oh,
That's
I forgot to tell you,
everything.
Stasia did confront him about
Hmm.
filing bankruptcy in the past. She did confront him about that.
Right, but I'm confused. He said that he had a
With a
business with a
business
friend
partner. Yep.
and it went belly up and he filed
They were
bankruptcy.
selling fake designer bags.
But the thing is, right? Was that personal bankruptcy?
He said that it was business, but it was cleared up in 6 months.
But no, bankruptcy stays on your records for 7 years.
7 years, but he said it was cleared up in 6 months.
So, what bankruptcy is that gets cleared up in
I
six
don't know.
months?
Maybe he.
You see why he could not touch me. He speaketh with a forketh tongueth. No. Uh-uh. And if she's falling for this, then shame on her. I couldn't want a man that bad. Mm-mm.
But she wants that posting up now.
Because something don't smell right.
She said she had yellow flags.
Only yellow?
Just yellow. That's it. Just yellow. Anyway.
I heard on the after show they asked her if he ever gave her a designer bag, would she check it for authenticity? And she said, I will now.
Yep. He was selling fake designer bags.
Mm-mm.
Is she still there with him? Is she still with them when he's going through all of these issues?
I don't know.
I have to find out. You know me. I got to find out. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, Debbie. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go
Yes,
make some.
ma'am.
I'm going to make some salmon, some sockeye salmon. I'm gonna grill it
Mm-hmm.
and make a salad, and I'm gonna be done.
Yes, ma'am.
She wants to know, what is he arrested for, Debbie?
I'm just hoping that he is.
No, but he does. He was selling fake designer bags. Not once. He was caught once. But it was 2 bankruptcies. It's not just one. He had 2 bankruptcies.
Did he tell her that, or is that something we found out on the
Have to
streets?
find out. But I'm sitting there going, so 7 years, because you have to wait for a 7. He's 29.
Wow.
No, wait a minute. He's 30 and she's 37, but she's got like 8 years on him, something like, no. Miguel has 8 years on Lindy. She is older. He's 33 and she's 37. She wants kids too within the next year. All right. I'm going. I love you, Debbie.
Love you
Anything
too.
else you want to say?
No, I don't have
Friday's
nothing else to
TLC
say.
day. Friday's TLC.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, Friday's TLC. So come and join us over at the Commentary Zone and come and talk trash. It's TLC Friday.
Trash talk.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for being here again. Thank you. Miss Amanda, do not forget to call me when you get back on Sunday. Love all of you guys. One more day, and I'm done. Then I work one day, then I'm ready to go. I got 2 vacations coming up, 2 trips. I'm ready.
Nice.
I'm ready. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Debbie.
Hi, thank you, Heidi.
All of you guys, thank you. I really appreciate it. Good night.
Night.
Okay. Oh, God.